Alrighty then. I'm not ready for this. I'm going to die a lot. I should have put my mic a lot more closer. Hey guys. Going to be an interesting stream. Well, you're definitely going to. I'm definitely going to die a lot. That's for sure. But who knows? You ask you a question? Go. Everyone's always free to ask questions, just as long as they're appropriate. I'll answer them as long as they're appropriate. To be exact. But if they're not, then I'll either let you know or won't say anything, then who knows. I'm not ready for this. That's all of them. How's Rai doing? He's doing fine. He's doing alright. Like, you know, he's just busy with the, like, you know, if you guys saw from his community tab, like, you know, you can tell he's pretty much busy doing the, you know, SFM stuff. I mean, I don't entirely know what he's doing, but I'm sure what I'm saying is related to that. Other than that, it's pretty much, he's pretty much doing fine. Oh boy. You see, I know I said that I was gonna try and get it, you see, thing is, like, I know I was gonna try and get the trophy later, or like in a long time later, but there's a reason why I'm trying to do it now, which I'll explain after I do my intro. For now, I'm just giving people time to come in before I start. I'll pretty much also explain this strategy. I guess I'll explain that somewhat of a strategy to this, but like I said, getting the gold trophy is also luck based. It's not just skill based. I mean, yes, your skills do play a role in this, and your knowledge of all these ghosts also play a role in this, but it's also luck based, unfortunately. Because like the ghost room also depends. Like, will it be close or will it be far? Oh man, throat, not now. Now's not the time to just freaking think, because I have a lot of explaining to do. As well as a lot of attempts to do with this. I originally was gonna do another challenge, but I decided that, you know, screw it. I'll try to get the gold trophy at this time. Trust me, I want to stream more of this, but I want to stream more of this right now, but college is starting very, very soon for me again. So yeah. You see something silver? Where? Sorry for my throat, guys. I kind of just woke up and too, like, it's kind of normal that this happens. On the trophy, no, there's no silver here. But don't worry, I will acquire it even after getting the gold trophy because, like, if you do more than 20 times, then you'll still get the silver trophy. And since I'm doing already the gold trophy, I'll get the silver trophy along with the gold. Oh, why is there only one? Oh well. Let's do that. Alright. I'll go and start now. Alright, so what is up, y'all? Brandon Pang the Gamer is here, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. And yes, today's the day that I get my first few attempts on the Apocalypse Challenge, the Gold Trophy Challenge, where you have to specifically go to Sunny Meadows and play it alone. And to get this one, you have to do it in the hardest difficulty from custom difficulty, which is times 24. You have no sanity, you have no sprinting, your speed is down, no flashlight. The ghost is very buffed, and there's no hiding spots. Well, that's not entirely true, but yeah, broken fuse box and so on. So yeah, with that being said, that is indeed the hardest difficulty that it can be, times 24, and you have to do it specifically solo in Sunny Meadows, and you have to complete all objectives as well as finding out the ghost type, and you have to get a ghost photo, and then that's it. You're done. That is the end of the challenge. But that's easier said than done because even doing the bronze trophy itself took a long time. Heck, I had a shade to help me get this bronze trophy, which is ironic, but it works. But yeah, there is a few strategies to this, but there are still a few hiding spots that work in Sunny Meadows. But you see, the reason why I'm doing this now and not later is because I was warned by one of the God, sorry about that. But anyway, I was warned from one of the Phasmophobia content creators. He's saying that according to the developers, they are going to try and make the Apocalypse Challenge, specifically Sunny Meadows, a lot more harder. So if I try and wait for that, then most likely it'll be impossible to get the trophy. So, and yeah, but whether or not they make it harder, there is one way to still get it, and that in a way it's sort of cheesy, but it's the best way. But it works. But one of the best strategy to do this is to keep resetting until you get a Diogen, because even though your player speed is 50% and the ghost is 150% speed and you don't have sprinting on, you can still outrun a Diogen, believe it or not. The content creators have already tested this and it's confirmed. So that's one way to do it, but at the same time, there's also like a different way to do it. Like, you don't have to get a Diogen, obviously, just to complete this challenge. But yeah, how should I say this? But there are also certain objectives you do not want, in case it's not a Diogen. But still, even if it was a Diogen, some of these objectives you probably don't want. And that's specifically, I can name at least 3 of them for a moment, but we'll see what else is there. But specifically, that's the prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, the EMF reader, or get an EMF reader, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, witness a ghost event. These are the 3 objectives you do not want for this challenge, and if you have one of them, don't be ashamed to restart and try to get new objectives. The reason why is because these 3 objectives require you to be at the ghost room, and since the ghost has a 0 grace period, it'll once it starts hunting, it'll immediately move. So if I stay in the ghost room and immediately hunts, I'm already dead because there's no escaping it. If anything, you want to try and stay away from the ghost room as far as possible. Well, maybe not as far as possible, but at the same time, you also want to be sure you try and get as close to the ghost room as possible. Don't get too close. And then there's one ghost you don't want for this challenge is the mimic, because there is no way to figure out a mimic. There is no way to be, there's no way to figure out a mimic unless you find its ghost story. I mean, I guess another way is to hear about a different change in the hunt, but still. Because mimics are so unpredictable, I don't recommend mimics to do for the challenge. So, if you do have a mimic, just completely reset. Our objective required to be completed, yes. In order to beat this challenge, you have to figure out what the ghost is, do all the 3 side objectives, and get a ghost photo. It could be a 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star, but but as long as you get a ghost photo, that's all that counts. It'll still count. It's the same rules. It's the same rules how I got the bronze trophy. It's just that yeah. Evan Pizza Gamer? Yeah, thank you. So with that being said, if I get any of the 3 objectives that I mentioned, I'm just gonna reset completely. And if I get some, like, I know you guys probably are wondering about escape the ghost during a hunt, or like repel the ghost with a sponge during a hunt. You're gonna get found by the ghost eventually, anyways, because it's really fast. It'll roam around the whole asylum really fast, so you'll get caught anyways. So be sure you hold a smudge stick at all times, and I mean at all times. Once you run out, try to get another one. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go and start. And if I get a Deogen, that's pretty much a freebie, because Deogens you can like I said, you can still outrun. But like I said, be sure to also be careful what objectives you get.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Like this. I'm not gonna do that. If you get at least one of the 3 objectives I mentioned, then just restart it. Oh, whoops, no. So yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, but
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Not the crucifix. That was close. So Deogen is slow when it's close to the player. Yes, and that's why you can still outrun them, even though with the ghost at 150% speed and you at 50% speed and no sprinting. You can still outrun a Deogen, but you have to be careful, okay? Because you're not completely safe. You have to find a good loopable area to loop a Deogen. That's why. Because if you reach to a dead end and the Deogen gets to you, then yeah. It's a crucifix.
Take a look at.
Sorry for my voice, guys, and sorry for clearing my throat so much. I kind of just woke up and, well, if anything, I have a little bit of a cold today, but I'll be fine. And I know, trust me, it'll be annoying doing this.
Give me the right equipment and get set up before invest.
Sorry, this is annoying you guys, but like I said, I'm just trying to get specific objectives.
Welcome back.
Like, I'm trying to avoid the 3 objectives that I mentioned, which is the crucifix, the witness a ghost event, and the EMF reader one. Because those are the ones you do not want. They require you to be in the ghost room for that. Which I don't recommend. Going near the ghost room itself is death row.
Alright, we're here.
Repel, crucifix, get out of here.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
I'm gonna waste so much case numbers to try to do this.
Alright, we're here.
Get away!
Take a look at the equipment.
The freaking crucifix and the ghost event is what's getting me. It's just getting me there.
Welcome back.
Waste what? What do you mean waste what? Did I say something about wasting something?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set
Okay,
up before
that's not too
investigating.
bad. But that's
No report this time.
but the parabolic
Be
microphone is
careful.
also
You're
pretty
going
hard.
in blind.
It's not that hard, but it's somewhat pretty hard. Cause yeah, I'll have to be at least. I don't have to be like right in the ghost room. I could just be in like a little bit close to the ghost room. So yeah. I don't know, TC. I don't remember saying something about wasting something. But I'll see. Let's hope the gun's not too close. Let's try it. Oh, wasting time. I don't want to keep wasting time, like, you know, just doing so much of this stuff I do. Okay, before I actually do that, I'm gonna drop 3 more smudge sticks in there just so I can have a little base, in a way, of a safe area for now. So, yeah. But yeah, it's still possible to do this challenge, to beat this challenge without a Deogen. Because someone did that, like, you know, a few days ago. But... okay. Goes nowhere near for now. Okay, now. There we go. Jeez. But yeah. There is a few areas you do not want the ghost to where you do not want the ghost to be. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you through the map. Also, there's a few ghost types you do not want for this challenge. The Mimic, the Wraith, the Phantom, the Banshee. Because, obviously, like I said, the Mimic is, the ghost that is unpredictable and would be hard to find out. But yeah. The Wraith, Phantom, and Banshee roams to you out of their ghost room, and they can hunt on top of you and would immediately kill you. So yeah. It's also not a Dio game, unfortunately, because they would have caught up to me already. Okay, it's not hunting yet, but the places where you do not want to go to be is both the male and female wings, and even the restricted area and the bottom of the right side of the corner of the basement. And you also don't want it up here too. I like that kind of kitchen area, whatever that place is called. I do not hear the ghost. Hunting. God, okay. I hate when my stream does that. I hate such bad internet. But yeah, anyway, you don't want the male, female wing in the restricted area, and also up here, because around there are no hiding spots. There are a few hiding spots down in the hospital wing, so it's okay to if it's down there. There's a few. There's 3 hiding spots up here in the main floor near the entrance. Well, there used to be 2. Is the piano in the chapel. You can actually hide behind there. It's not 100% safe, but so yeah. Oh my god, why does the stream keep disconnecting? Never done this much before. Since I don't hear the ghost, I might have to restart. I don't hear the ghost, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to restart. Because see, it's not just the objective that gets me to restart, it's the where the ghost room is what gets me to also restart. Because if it's in one of the wings, like I mentioned, the male, female wing, and the restricted room, or at the very top of the map, which is like, you know, those 2, which is the room that has like, you know, 4 different rooms, then just restart, because you would not be able to, because you won't be safe trying to get near there, and you won't be safe trying to get near there, and yeah. So I have to restart again, unfortunately. Hurry up and finish. Hurry up. There we go. Definitely not Dio again, unfortunately. We'll have to restart. I keep forgetting to mention this, but before I continue on, I keep forgetting to mention this. This stream will stay up even if I don't complete it.
There's some jobs ready for you.
That goes with the Yuri. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, before I start, this stream will stay, even whether I complete it or not. But the rest of my, but if I do not complete it in this challenge, then, how should I say this? Then the rest of my attempts will be on my Twitch account. My Twitch account's already on description. I'll be live on Twitch doing this again. And if I do finally beat this in my Twitch account, then I will try to get that specific attempt run and upload it to YouTube as well. So yeah. This will be the only time attempting the gold trophy on YouTube. But the rest of my time will be on Twitch. Oh god, it's so bright.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and Get set up before
Wait, what are my
investigation.
objectives?
Nothing
Load
to
up the ghost,
report,
it's a freebie.
but it looks
Blow
like
up the
whoever was
okay,
here
that's
left in a
that's
hurry.
actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good objective. Why is it bright? Because I have my brightness up. I have the brightness all the way up so I can see in the sunny meadows without needing flashlights. Because after all, your flashlights are disabled here. How are things going? I mean, things are going fine. I'm a little sick from cold, but I'll be fine. I'm gonna wait for it to hunt first. And trust me, guys, this is definitely gonna take a lot more longer than the bronze trophy, obviously. Ghost. Okay, stop hunting, but where is this ghost? I don't hear it in any way. For those wondering why I'm flickering this light, it's to figure out if hunt, and if I can't flick anymore, that means hunting. Not downstairs? It's not downstairs either. It doesn't sound like it's downstairs, unfortunately. Let me stay in the chapel for a second. I'll have to restart again. It's nowhere near. Probably like at the very far left or far right of the male or female wings. Probably why I can't hear it. Why does it gotta keep being there? If anything, both of the male and female wings is what I don't want, honestly. That sounds fast. Hold on. Is it actually downstairs? That sounds faster than 150% speed. Hold on. It's definitely not a Revenant. It's one of those fast ghosts. Moroi, they... Probably Moroi. It's hard to tell. It blow out a candle? Okay. Getting a photo of the ghost. Ugh. I don't know. I don't really want to deal with these speed ghosts, honestly. I mean, the Deogen is fine. That's the thing. But, like, these speed ghosts are scary. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and deal with it. After all, if I die, then oh well. But it sounds like it's either Moroi or Thay. It's hard to tell. Capture photos of the ghost. Repel ghosts. It blew out a candle. It didn't blow up my candle. But it probably blew the candle from the chapel, because that one also still counts. It sounds like it's downstairs, but I don't know. It sounds like it's downstairs. So why didn't it? So why is it when it hunted? It didn't sound very. Ugh. Is that 20 seconds or is it 25 seconds? Is it a demon? Where's this ghost now? Where's this ghost now? I was able to hear it for a few times, but now it's not anymore from these hunts. It sounds like it's downstairs, though. It sounds like it's downstairs. I'm gonna try and hide downstairs first, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna hide here first. Unless the ghost was like near at the end of these male wings, the female wings, and then they immediately went downstairs instead, then came down all the way to here and then up here. Maybe that's how. Which is annoying. It is hunting. What? I'm so lost. Yeah, see, look, it opened the door to the chapel. You know what? Let me stay in the chapel this time. Because I never went there. Candle? No, I think it was always like that. It's in the female wing. I heard footsteps coming from the female wing. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to deal with that crap. Why does it sound like it was downstairs? Hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Should I at least be standing here? Yes, while the ghost can change room, they'll most likely change the room closest to the ghost room. Or in a way next to it. But still, I'm just gonna restart. guys. That's how bad this challenge is. You have to get lucky. Will you get the ghost room close enough? Will you get the will you get the objectives good enough for this challenge? And obviously, will you get, like, you know, a ghost that will help you in this one? The one ghost you do not want is this dude, this, and this. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just gonna restart completely. Yeah, I'm basically gonna keep this stream to show you how bad this challenge is. The rest of my attempts will be live on Twitch. This is dark. Yep. You're definitely no doubt gonna die a lot. Not even the content creators know that it's really hard. I was just wanting to try and get all of the. Oh, what? How is it? How was that on to? It would have been. Why did it? It's supposed to be slower. Oh, I know why. Because the breaker is off, so it's cold everywhere. Never mind. I'm stupid. That explains why it was faster than normal. Get ghost blow the candle, photo of the ghost, cleanse the area near the ghost smoke must as well. That's pretty much the same thing as.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
That's pretty much the same objective as, like, you know, trying to repel the ghost with a smudge stick. So that one still works. In a way, those pretty much the same objectives. Yeah, I guess the thinking thing explains why Haunted was faster. Do that real quick, and then place your other flushes just in case. Just want to run around with the friends. Nice. Let's wait in here for it to hunt. That's faster than normal. That is not a. It is another fast go. Now that sounds even faster than the other ghost. It's not a deal. Way too close for comfort, lady. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna die. 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 You do not want to be. You do not want to be close to the ghost room. And I didn't think I'd be this In a way, unlucky. It's in the freaking... It's in that freaking visitor's room, whatever. It's either that or it's one of those teleporting ghosts. Get away, get away. No, 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 I'm not risking it. Yeah, like when you enter the asylum, the room to the right is like the waiting room, and that must be the ghost room. Oh, I think it went downstairs. Why does it sound like at some point it's slow? Oh, I think I know why. Because it's hitting a wall, it's super fast. It's definitely another fast ghost. There's no way that's normal speed for 150%. It sounds even faster than normal, so it could be they. Well, of course it's faster than me. Pretty much all the ghosts are faster than me except for Dio, when he gets close to me. At this rate, I might have to do that little cheesy strat and just keep restarting until I get a Dio, but still. At the same time, my objective is what also matters. So, that's gonna require like 100 times of restarting. Hear a fan in the background? Oh, that's probably my laptop fan. I am playing this on my laptop, but it's a really powerful one. Jesus Christ. Honestly, a capture photo of the ghost objective is a freebie. Because you have to get the photo of the ghost anyways. Okay, I'm definitely gonna regret this, but... Hey, ghost! Can you hear me? It's still possible to get a ghost photo during a hunt. Like, even after I smudge it. It's just that maybe, like, when I smudge it, then I'll, like, rapidly take photos as I move back to the piano, because that's where I can hide. Well, for this challenge, it always has to be in the heavy rain, because that's the hardest difficulty for weather. Oh no. Huh? Well? What the frick, man? Hey! I'm over here. No, I can't deal with a fast ghost like this. What's the ghost name? Betty Rhodes? I'm just gonna leave. I can't deal with fast ghosts. Yes, they're predictable, but... Or yes, they're easy to figure out, but... A ghost this fast is risky. Okay. I smudged it, so it shouldn't be able to hunt for at least 90 seconds. So at least to give me time to escape. I'm not getting another freaking fast ghost. Stop giving me this. The tarantula. I'm not dealing with fast ghosts. They're way too fast and are scary. Ah, it was a thing. No wonder why it was so fast. That's a lot of money, though. At least this will help me. At least this will help me buy back some stuff that I get. Obviously, that doesn't count as a win because hold on. Yeah, it doesn't count as a win because there's no gold trophy there, but, because I have to get all the objectives as well as the ghost photo, and, when you're dealing with a fast ghost like this, it's risky. I don't know, at least to me it's risky. I don't think it's that risky as I think, but still. Because, like, for example, if I do smudge it, and it tries to roam randomly, let's just hope that it roams away. It could be very far away after the smudge effect is done during a hunt. But still, I don't want to risk that. It's too fast, and it could end up finding me really pretty fast. Because the thing is, like, you guys saw what happened when I dealt with a Thay in a Zero Sanity run, I believe. Back in Ridgeview. Even when I smudged it around, like, into that living room, it still found my hiding spot. So that was a mistake. There's no way in heck am I gonna make that same mistake again with a Thay. That's still a lot of money, though, don't get me wrong. I honestly, if there's the last thing I wanted, one of the last ghosts I want is a shade. But if there's like a few ghosts, the last thing I want is a mimic.
You're right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
No, nothing in that reader. Is the mimic, the wraith, the phantom, and banshee. If anything, the mimic is what you don't want for this challenge. Whoops. Witness a ghost of... Ah!
There have been new reports of a curse.
Like Brandon is the master among the gang in Phasmophobia.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I guess so, yeah, but... At the same time, I wouldn't say I'm just the only one. Logan is too. I'm just determined. I don't know. I just feel determined to try and get this gold trophy. That's why I'm doing it now, before the devs make it a lot more harder.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
investigating.
investigating.
You piece of shit.
Got the intel. Looks like this is good.
That is true. That is true. I do have the highest level, but that's gonna but that's not gonna matter once the progression update goes. I still can't wait for the progression update. I actually want to see what their leveling system will be like and what their crucifix, goddammit. because like I'm actually curious what their new equipment will be.
Welcome back.
But at the same time, if I try and wait for that and then try to get a gold trophy, I'm sure some of the hiding spots will already be removed before then. If that hiding spot back in the office at the very left near the entrance was still there, I would have been okay. Maybe I would have maybe been okay trying to deal with the Fae.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
No, crucifix. The parabolic microphone, if you do get it, it's not that hard, but it is going to require you to be at least close to the ghost room as possible.
Welcome back.
So maybe parabolic microphone is also an objective I do not recommend either, but you can try. But yeah, I'm curious what the regression update will be. New models, new animations, new equipment, leveling system remastered, except I'll reset all the levels, but honestly, I'm okay with that.
We've arrived. Check the equipment
really?
and get set up before...
I'm not gonna stream for too long. After all, in a way, if you think about it, this stream is trying to show you what it's like to try and like in a way, this specific stream is trying to show you what it's like to try to do this challenge. Ghost effect,
Right,
damn it!
here. Take a look at the equipment and put...
The motion sensor is somewhat doable. Like, you just have to hope that when the ghost is hunting, you can it touches that motion sensor.
I've got some jobs ready.
It's not too hard, I don't think, but it's also not that easy too, obviously. I think the best objective you could get for like 3 is like repel the ghost with a smudge stick, escape the ghost during a hunt, and capture a photo of the ghost. Because that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. Those 3 objectives are like the best you can get.
Take a look at the
Ghost
equipment
event and the
prepare
EMF.
accordingly.
Stop giving me that crap. Like I said, the 3 objectives what I don't want at all. Not even just one of them.
Welcome back.
Well, no. Like the 3, like, you know, the objective that what you don't want, the EMF, the crucifix, and what is it? What was the other one again? The ghost event. The ghost event.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Motion sensor.
Whoever
Okay.
was here must have summoned the ghost with
I don't know.
object.
The motion sensor and both the motion sensor and the parabolic microphone can be hard to get to. I'll just see what this ghost is, and if it's not a Dio, then I'll restart. Get more smudge sticks in there. Actually, I should probably drop a photo cam. Oh my god, stream. Yeah, you gotta be an ass. Huh. I don't really blame my stream buffering this bad. I think it's just my internet. But I live in an island, so what do you want me to do? Come on, try and hunt. Well, you're not hunting. I wonder why. Are you ashamed? Never mind. Sorry, I insulted you. Sorry. That's close. That's normal speed. Okay. So here's my plan. I don't know where this ghost is. I hope it's not in the chapel because it's dangerous. Like I said, being in the ghost room itself is dangerous and a death row. A death sentence too. Shit. Really? Damn. I'd rather it go through that door, if anything, honestly. But at least this ghost is somewhat close. That's honestly good enough for me. I'll try, but I'll see. Okay. This is risky, but I'm gonna try and get the ghost come to me. Hello? Hey! Are you a yokai? Hey! Are you a yokai? Hey! Hey! You're a yokai, aren't you? Can you not hear me? These objectives are freaking doable. Like, the motion sensor and parabolic microphone are hard, but now that I know that the ghost route is, it won't be that hard to get. Hey! You're a yokai. Look, yokais are not bad, but... Come on. The one time that I wanted to get to me. Get over here, go! Ah, fuck! Didn't work. None of those photos worked. I did smudge it, so that gives us some time. See why heavy rain can be part of the difficulty, because yeah, it's like blocking out audio noises. I escaped it. That's something. This time I'm gonna probably stay over here instead. I did smudge it, so... Is that me or is that a spirit? That one took a long time. camera, by the way. Didn't I put one in here? Or drop one? I forgot to close that door. She used to leaving doors open, that's why. I smudged the ghost, so to give me time to at least get the motion sensor. Maybe then I'll know where to place it. Kicked it. I sure as hell hope not. I forgot to start a timer again. It does seem to touch those stairs a lot, so who knows. So I'm at least gonna put it by that doorway. Why now? I'm not ready. Oh, here's my cam. I'm actually gonna get the new one instead. I don't know, the paramic might be hard to get if I have to be honest. I might regret trying to get this paramic one, if anything. I forgot to start this watch timer again. Actually, no, I don't think it was a spirit. I'm pretty sure that's like yeah, I don't think it's a spirit. Who knows? It could be yokai. This is my last smudge stick. I know. Or was it a phantom? It could be a phantom, because like the way how it... Actually, no. Wouldn't a phantom roam to me? Screw it, I'm gonna leave that door open. And yeah. No, I don't think it's a phantom. I mean, the reason why I thought that is because, like, you know, the fact that it was mostly invisible. But I don't think it's that. I think it's just a normal ghost when it gets it blinking. So I don't think it's also an Oni. I'm just inclined to believe it's yokai. I don't think it's a poltergeist. It didn't sound like it was throwing a lot. figuring out this ghost, like, I'm only gambling on if it's a yokai or not, because sometimes even if the ghost can't, sometimes even if the ghost is not a yokai, sometimes even in close range they still can't hear me. But you see, the paramic is what's gonna be hard. Oh shoot. Sounds like it's downstairs at the moment. Would you get up here? Come back. You know, I'm always here. Any day now, ghost. Dude. Seems like it's downstairs, but it's probably in the restricted area, but it's really, really close to the entrance, so that's honestly fine. As long as it's close to the entrance, well, maybe not really the entrance, but like, you know, the basement of the entrance, then that's doable too. I mean, after all, it did get to me, so yeah. The stuff is panic-inducing. I have to admit. Like, if there's one thing that a lot of people do mistakenly is for getting themselves killed is panicking. I mean, that's how I was able to do a zero sanity challenge, because like I know where to go already, and like, you know, and even if I don't, like, you know, the way how I loot the ghost is also doable, but this one is like panic. There's no way I just can't do that. That's why these photos have failed because I panic tried to get in ghost photo and this guy just keeps freaking things up. Did he change his route? I think he changed his ghost room to like to go a little bit further away from the entrance. That's why he's not coming up here anymore. This is risky, but you know what? In that case, I'm just gonna do this. If it had indeed do this, then I'm just gonna do this. Actually, wait. Now you go upstairs. Really? I really wish I had a light. So I can at least see the ghost easily. I really wish I didn't get the paramic, but the ghost photo is what I guaranteed have to get no matter what objective I get. And that's the hard part. I almost got it. I mean, I almost got this. I almost got a ghost photo until they all fricked up. Like it honestly sounds like just an airplane trying to fly over your head, and then that's how loud it is in front when it's close. I don't know how you're going to get. I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna make it out. If I have to say, if I have to be honest. I don't know what to do anymore. I might have to abandon this. I might have to restart. Let's say abandon this challenge, but no, I'm not gonna abandon this challenge. Well, I know I will have to sooner or later, but fuck you, ghost. That's true, TC, but the parabolic microphone is like, I don't think I should have. I don't think that. I mean, it's doable. That's true, but you have to be really close to the ghost room. Maybe not really close, but like close enough for you to at least get it while you're hiding. If those photos counted, then I would have stayed down there with the paramic, and then when it hunted, I'll just immediately turn it off so the ghost won't hear it. But the paramic is the one thing that's really hard to get. It's doable, but it's really hard. So I don't think the paramic is what I've gone with anyways. So that was my bad on that one. Don't you dare shut the door on me now. Okay. Well, I was close, I will say that, but I can't. There's no way. Like, where is the best place, where's the best hiding spot to even do this challenge? There's no other way. The chapel is literally the only place I can think of to try and get a ghost photo. Because, as you saw, I was really close. I still think it's a yokai, but we'll see. It's probably not a yokai, but like I said, we'll see. It was a... What?
Back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
A motorway would be a lot faster than that. That sounded normal speed to me. Survive hunts. Oh, that's a weekly one. That's cool. But yeah, you see, I guess even if it's, oh man, I guess even if they, oh, I think I know what happened. It's the fact that I was in a different, it's because I thought it was in the same floor as me. Yeah, I know what happened. I thought it was in the same floor as me, but no, the whole time it was actually going back down. I thought it was in the female wing. That's probably why I thought it was a yokai. So that was my bad. Okay. Last attempt, but, yeah, last attempt, and then we'll see how this goes. Well, if I have to restart, then that won't count, obviously. Why am I getting these speedy ghosts of all times?
We've arrived. Check the
No,
equipment
not
and
EMF
get
reader.
set up before investigating.
I'm not gonna stream for too long. Plus, I have like later on I have to get ready to gotta have like a little orientation at my college. Whoops, forgot.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Honestly, the parabolic microphone is what I don't want anymore. So I'm gonna skip through that.
Welcome back. Thanks for...
That tip was close, I will admit, but I would have been wrong anyways because I always thought it was a yokai.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly. Welcome.
If I have to restart like a few number of times, then I'll probably just end it there anyways because like I really have to get ready. But I'll see. If I get a deal, this is a freebie. Honestly, it's a freebie.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have filmed the ghost with a...
What was the EMF reader? Yeah, I most likely will beat it today. But we'll see what happens in this attempt.
Alright, we're here. Take a
Ghost
look at
event,
the
seriously?
equipment and... Welcome back. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly. Welcome back. There's some jobs.
Yeah, sorry, it's gonna take a while, guys. Like I said, if I restart a few times because of the objectives and because of the ghost, or because the ghost room is so far away, then I'll just end it there.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Ghost event!
Here.
Just give me the freaking escape the hunt thingy. What's the case number I'm at after leaving so many games?
We've arrived. Check the
169.
equipment and get set up before investigating.
Wow.
There have been new reports
And a
of
crucifix.
cursed objects nearby. Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Like the best objective you could get, like if anything, like if you get
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
see the best objective to get is to
Be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look.
Shut
Maybe
up.
using it to
There
help
is
your
no cursed
investigation.
object. Anyways, the best objectives to get is this one, the photo of the ghost, because that's a freebie. You have to get a photo of the ghost anyways. This one, repel the ghost with a smudge stick, because you're gonna get chased. You're gonna get chased anyways. And escape the ghost during a hunt. Those are honestly the best ones you can get. At least in my opinion, those are the best objectives you can get. But yeah, I got an EMF reader, so there's no way heck am I doing that. Some people still did the challenge with the EMF reader, but
Welcome back.
I'd rather not do that. Because like I said, you have to be near the ghost room. It's possible that you can get an EMF reader during a hunt, but it has to end very quickly.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
Okay, you know, one more restart and then that's it.
Welcome. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment
And that's the
prepare
end.
accordingly before starting the
These are all bad objectives to get.
Got the
Ghost
intel.
event, EMF, and the
This is gonna be
paramic?
a tough one. We've had reports of spiders.
Wow, what a way to end it up. And that's it. So, yes, that is a taste of how this one's gonna work. I was close, okay? I was close, I will admit. I'm gonna
Job's ready for you.
turn it back to normal. I was really close to getting that objective done. I was getting close when I got that Moroi, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyways because I always thought it was a yokai. But I completely thought it was on the same floor as me, but no, I was completely wrong on that. No wonder why it didn't hear me because it actually went back downstairs. I thought it was in the same floor as me. Because yes, the ghost cannot hear you if you're in a different floor, no matter how close you are. Like even if it's like, say for example, like you're in the first floor and the ghost is like right above you from a second floor, the ghost will still not be able to hear you. So as long as you're in a different floor, the ghost will never be able to hear you. But why I thought it was a yokai was because I thought it was in the same floor as me when the time I tried to call it. But no, I think it was basically going back downstairs the whole time. So yeah, that was close though. Like I got 2 objectives done. I almost got the ghost photo. I just need to figure out the ghost and do that one objective, paramic, that one. Then yeah, it's not like, you know, this obviously this challenge is the hardest, of course, but if you get like good objectives and the ghost room is decently close, then that could be your goal. But at the same time, if you get a Diogen, that is a win. That is already a win. You just have, but be careful because you can still die from a Diogen if you're not careful. Because like for example, if you run into a prop, like for example, if you're trying to run from a hallway or something like that, like if you're trying to run a hallway and then suddenly you don't look back because there's like a random wardrobe, or like, you know, a shelf or a bed that's blocking your way, then you could die by Diogen if you get blocked like that. But they are loopable. Trust me, they are loopable. You can still outrun a Diogen. So at this rate, if I keep trying to do this, then I might have to eventually do a little cheat restarting until I get a Diogen. So yeah. Until then, thank you all for watching. This is the introduction of 24 times difficulty, getting the gold trophy, Apocalypse Challenge, Solo Asylum overall. But yes, and this is how painful it gets. And honestly, the way how I'm doing it was very risky. Like even though the safest decision is the chapel taking a ghost photo, it's still a risky decision because I was freaking panicking and I didn't get to the hiding. If the ghosts continue hunting from that one time, and I didn't make it to the hiding spot in time, I'm dead. That would have been my death there. But that piano hiding spot really does work. The one under the stairs works, and pretty much the entrance is what also works. Well, I mean, I recommend you know your ghost knowledge and actually be a professional to this game before you even try getting the times 24 difficulty or try to get the gold trophy. For the time being, I'm still happy with the bronze trophy. Don't get me wrong, but damn, I just feel determined to try and get the gold trophy. And plus, it's best if I do it as early as possible before the devs make it a lot more harder. And if they do make it a lot more harder, then the only thing I can rely on is the Diogen to give me a freebie to be safe. Cause you see, here's the thing too. It's easy. It's also pretty easy to get a ghost photo with the Diogen, because it's slow. And while you're looking back at it while it's slowing down, you can take a picture of it while it's trying to chase you during a hunt. So that's what's also a freebie too. So honestly, getting a Diogen, if you get a Diogen, stick with it. No matter what your objectives are, well, maybe that's not entirely true, but still. If you get a Diogen, then congratulations. That'll be your way of beating this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how most people got their gold trophy, because of Diogen. So yeah. Until then, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. The rest of my attempts will be live on Twitch. I don't entirely know when I'll do it again, but maybe someday I'll do it. At the moment, there is another challenge I would like to do. Don't worry, it's gonna be maybe a bit more of a chill one, but not really. But I'll most likely stream that on Friday here on YouTube. Well, Friday my time, but Thursday for your guys' time. So basically around Thursday your guys' time. I don't want to say Pacific time because of the time zone, because I don't know what the exact time of it right now is. But yes. With that being said, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said, the rest of my attempts will be live on Twitch for this gold trophy, and if I beat it, you'll see my successful attempt of beating the gold trophy here on YouTube. But you'll most likely see it. But if you want to see it first before I even upload it on YouTube, then go to my Twitch account, because that's where I'm gonna live stream the rest of my attempts of getting the gold trophy. So yeah, for the time being, thank you all for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys around Thursday.